Hello everyone, I'm Stephen Revere and this is Star English. Thanks for joining us. You know, when you're doing something new and you've got a new plan, you have to be sure you're headed in the right direction, but then you have to go for it, right? Be sure you are right, then go ahead. 이 경우에는 it can mean two things, right? 올바른 right or 우측 right, okay? It can mean two different things. Be sure you are right and then go ahead. And when you're sure, you've got to really go for it. And today, we're going to go for it here on Star English. Get ready for some very interesting guests today. Okay, trivia time, ladies and gentlemen. You know, genre is a kind of music, right? Genre, right? And there are many genres of music, and neo-soul is a new one that's come out. You know, neo means new, and soul is kind of like R&B music, a little modern jazz music, and neo-soul is a new version of soul music. And we're gonna meet some neo-soul artists today. Let's go say hi to One Way. Okay. All right, One Way. What's your name?
Sky.
Sky.
Peter.
Peter.
And Chance.
And Chance. Good to meet you, gentlemen. Have a seat. Okay. Sky, Peter, and Chance. Together being?
One Way.
One Way. Okay. Great. They're in sync already. It must be a bit of a in nature, second nature to them, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the band, Sky. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together for 2 years now. 2 years. We've put out a mini album, and we recently put out a Rainy Days album, which was our first official album. And we're hip hop and R&B together group. We do that kind of genre. Yes. And
little hip hop, little R&B. I hear this word, this neo soul.
Yes, neo soul too.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. So Peter, how did you guys meet?
I think I have to tell this story.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He takes this one.
He takes this one,
in the interviews. Okay.
Yeah, because I went to Australia when I was third grade in primary school or elementary school.
Right.
I met Peter in middle school in Australia.
Really?
In Sydney.
Okay.
Then I moved to LA, and I went high school there with Chance.
No.
So, yeah, that's how we met. So we all went back to Korea, and Chance decided to make a group. And he found me. Then I introduced Peter to Chance.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how we met.
Okay. So Chance, you originally wanted to start the group.
Yeah.
What made you want to do something like that? Was your major music or something like that? Or?
Yeah, I've been studying music since middle school.
Okay.
And I guess by keep doing it, it took me quite a bit to actually like find the true talents out here. But I did, which was we go way back. Our history go back, our friendship. So
Right.
yeah. So after that, we did, and then I've always wanted to do a group. I've always thought that more heads put together can make a better sound and better, music. So I've always wanted to make this R&B and hip hop group, and I think the achievement it came true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so there's this interesting Korean word, debut, which is originally French, I think, and then it became English, and now it's. But it has a little bit of a different meaning in Korea, doesn't it? This debut. When did you debut, Peter? What was your debut?
Debut?
Yeah, well, they have this moment where they say they debuted, and then
We debuted in March, yeah. March. Yeah,
he doesn't know. Yeah. Coach him?
March. Thank you. Yeah.
March of 2010, right?
2010, yes.
Okay.
But we met a year before that.
Okay.
And we were deciding what we were going to do, how the group's going to, what kind of music we're going to do.
Right.
So yeah, it took us a year to get our sound together.
Yeah.
And then, but after that, it was,
Yeah.
just everything led to itself.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in Korea, the word debut means like when you make your first album, I guess, kind of, huh?
I guess first you put out the album, or
Right.
the first of when you broadcast.
Yeah, the
like, when you
first
go-
like music program broadcasting.
Okay.
Can a lot of those times people count as
That's
debut.
your
Yeah.
debut.
It's
which-
very sacred,
Yeah.
that meaning.
the first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, that's kind of the same meaning in English, of course, like you're the first time you go do something, but like, it's kind of like in America and in the West, you're trying the whole time to just be a performer and an artist, and it's not like there's one moment where you debut and now it's
Right.
over, right?
mean,
We made our debut and now it's over. It's
Yeah.
like you're always
Yeah.
trying to be an artist. And how long have you guys been at it? So you're saying, just like what you were saying, Peter, right? You've known each other for a year before you made your debut, right? You were working on music together then too?
Yeah. Like, because when Chance
Yeah.
met with Sky,
Yeah.
like, and then met with me, we were like planning on what we were going to do. And then it all happened.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and,
that's all that happened.
and that's how you became a team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, when I introduced these guys to each other, they just got on like that in a click.
Right.
Yeah, so it was, I think it was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
We met in the studio, I remember, and he Chance let me listen to the music that he made.
Yeah, we
And,
traded
when we
demos.
we gave feedback.
Traded demos.
I
Aha.
listened to his, he listened to mine.
Right. Right.
After that,
Like,
we
hey,
liked.
you're pretty good.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. That was the feedback
Right.
for each other. So, and after that, I just knew, okay, now we could start this group.
Because that was that. You both wanted to go in the same direction.
We had the same taste of music and the same artistic mentality,
Yeah.
if you want to call it. And we had the same vision of how much we loved music and how much we wanted to become musicians.
Yeah.
So I think, that's how everything clicked itself. And that's where we get our chemistry too when we're making music.
So what